Hey, dog lovers! Did you know that choosing the right bed for your furry friend is more important than you might think? A good bed can make a world of difference in your dog's comfort, health, and happiness. But there are some common mistakes that many pet owners make when it comes to their dog's bed. In this video, I'm going to share with you the top mistakes to avoid so that you can ensure your dog has the perfect place to rest. Let's dive in. First up, one of the biggest mistakes is buying a bed that's the wrong size for your dog. If the bed is too small, your dog won't be able to stretch out comfortably, and if it's too big, it might not feel as cozy and secure. So, how do you find the right size? The best way is to measure your dog when they are lying down in their most stretched out position, from the tip of their nose to the end of their tail, and add a few inches for comfort. That way you know the bed is big enough for them to fully extend. Also, consider the width. It should be at least as wide as your dog is tall at the shoulder to allow them to turn around comfortably. You might have noticed that some dogs turn in circles before lying down. This is an instinct from their wild ancestors who would trample down grass or leaves to make a comfortable spot. So make sure the bed is large enough for them to perform this ritual if they do it. Next, choosing the wrong type or shape of bed can also be a mistake. Dogs have different sleeping styles, just like people. Some like to curl up into a tight ball, while others prefer to stretch out or lean against something. Observing how your dog sleeps can help you pick the right bed. For instance, if your dog likes to curl up, a round or donut-shaped bed with raised edges might be ideal, as it provides a sense of security. On the other hand, if they stretch out, a flat rectangular bed would be better. There are also bolster beds that have raised sides for dogs that like to rest their heads or lean against something. Dogs are den animals by nature, so they often feel more secure in enclosed spaces. That's why some dogs love beds with high sides or even covered beds that mimic a den. If your dog tends to hide under furniture or in corners, they might appreciate a bed that offers that sense of enclosure. Another common mistake is not keeping the dog's bed clean. Dogs can bring in dirt, shed hair, and even parasites like fleas or ticks onto their beds. A dirty bed can lead to skin irritations, allergies, or worse. So it's important to choose a bed that's easy to clean. Look for beds with removable, machine-washable covers, and make it a habit to wash the bed regularly, say every couple of weeks or more often if needed. Also, vacuum the bed between washes to remove hair and debris. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell, so a bed that smells bad to them might be uncomfortable, even if it looks clean to us. Regular cleaning helps keep the bed fresh and inviting for your dog. Moving on, ignoring your dog's age and health needs can lead to choosing an inappropriate bed. Puppies, adult dogs, and senior dogs have different requirements. For example, puppies might need a bed that's durable and can withstand chewing, while senior dogs might need extra cushioning for their joints. If your dog has arthritis or other mobility issues, an orthopedic bed with memory foam can make a big difference in their comfort and quality of life. These beds are designed to distribute weight evenly and reduce pressure on joints. As dogs age, they tend to sleep more and may have different comfort needs. Understanding your dog's life stage can help you choose the right bed. Where you place the dog's bed is also crucial. Avoid putting it in drafty areas, near doors or windows that might be cold, or in direct sunlight where it can get too hot. Also, steer clear of high-traffic areas where there's a lot of noise or foot traffic, as this can disturb your dog's rest. Instead, choose a quiet, comfortable spot where your dog feels safe. Many dogs like to have a view of the room so they can see what's going on, but also have some privacy. You might even consider having multiple beds in different locations so your dog can choose where to rest, depending on their mood. Dogs can't sweat like humans do. They regulate their body temperature through panting and through the pads of their feet. So, placing the bed in a spot that's too hot or too cold can make it uncomfortable for them. Aim for a location with a stable, moderate concurrent. Every dog is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. Some dogs prefer soft, plush beds, while others might like firmer surfaces. Some enjoy beds with blankets to burrow under, while others overheat easily. To find out what your dog likes, you can observe their behavior. Do they tend to sleep on the couch, on a rug, or on your bed? Try to replicate the texture and firmness they seem to prefer. You can also let them try out different beds if possible, or start with a basic bed and add blankets or pads to adjust the comfort level. Just like people, dogs have their own likes and dislikes. It's important to pay attention to your dog's behavior and adjust accordingly. If your dog avoids their bed and sleeps elsewhere, it might be a sign that the bed isn't comfortable for them. If you have more than one dog, it's important that each has their own bed. Dogs can be territorial, and sharing a bed might lead to conflicts or one dog dominating the space. Even if your dogs get along well, having their own beds gives them a sense of ownership and security. However, if they enjoy sleeping together, you can provide a larger bed that accommodates both, but still have individual beds available. In multi-dog households, establishing individual spaces can help reduce stress and prevent resource guarding behaviors. Each dog should have their own bed, food bowl, and toys to minimize competition. Finally, a mistake that's more about behavior than the bed itself. Disturbing your dog while they're in their bed. The bed should be a safe space where your dog can relax without being bothered. This is especially important for teaching children to respect the dog's boundaries. If the dog is in its bed, it means they want to rest, and they should be left alone. This helps prevent anxiety and ensures that the dog associates the bed with positive, peaceful experiences. Teaching everyone in the household to respect the dog's bed as a no-disturb zone is crucial, especially for families with children. It helps the dog feel secure and can prevent potential bites or aggression if the dog is startled while sleeping. So, there you have it. The top mistakes to avoid when it comes to your dog's bed. By steering clear of these pitfalls, you can ensure that your dog has a comfortable, healthy, and happy place to rest. Take a moment to assess your current setup and see if there's anything you can improve. Your dog will thank you for it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on pet care. Thanks for watching.